What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shane Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. So guys, people make defaming statements against men all the time in the United States of America. You hear people saying that guys did the RAPED word, guys drugged them, guys stole from them, guys beat them. Many different things that are just not true. And what you see many times is men's reputation ruined, especially if that person is high profile. And so guys tend to suffer behind it. They lose opportunities, they lose jobs, they lose many different things because of it. And even if it's found out that the woman lied and she'll admit it, or she'll admit that, you know, I was lying, the damage has been done. That guy's career is completely ruined. All right. And it's very, very sad that things like this actually happen because, you know, the guy gets cleared of his bad name and nothing happens to the lady. Well, that's what Amber Heard thought was going to be her outcome. She figured that, hey, I can defame my ex-husband, Mr. Johnny Depp, and say all these terrible things about him, and he's not going to do anything about it. Until he did. And he won in court. He was awarded $15 million. I think even a little bit less now, $10.35 million. But we all know that people in civil cases cannot pay you. Like, look at Tasha K and Cardi B. Cardi B has still not received any money from the $4 million settlement. But here's something that can happen once you're deemed to be a liar. You can lose out on potential money. Now, Amber Heard was an Aquaman. Now, Aquaman is a Warner Brothers production. I haven't really watched it before, but from what I understand, it's a very popular series, movie series there. And Aquaman 2 was supposed to be just as great as Aquaman 1. But what happened is because she lost this case completely, she is removed from Aquaman 2. Now, why is that? Well, let's look at this here, okay? If you're Warner Brothers, is it the fact that she lied on her ex-husband? Well, Warner Brothers is a huge studio. They may not really care about that. But what happens if you allow Amber Heard to come back into your studio? Well, the real danger is that she can lie on somebody inside the studio. She can lie and say the cinematographer did this, or Warner Brothers did that, or a co-actor did this or that. So, despite wanting to have her for this season or for this particular sequel, Warner Brothers has probably made the executive decision to say, listen, you are a person with bad character, right? Now, even though you did a good job for us on the first one, we cannot afford to have you around our $1 million facilities, our stuff, the things that we do, because you are a liar. And if you lie once, you'll lie twice. Okay? And if you lie, you'll steal. Point blank. So expect other major studios to do the same thing. Like, listen, this is what you did. I'm not going to be dealing with you and let you ruin our stuff also. Now, here's another thing. You know, brand loyalty or, you know, brand awareness is something that many people take to heart. Don't believe me? Let's look at Mr. EDP445. EDP445 got kicked off of YouTube. We know why. All right. He was talking to a troll that was disguised as an underage troll, and he drove to a hotel or a motel to try to meet the troll. The troll was not there, and that was an underage setup, and so he got kicked off of YouTube. It wasn't because he broke any community guidelines. It was because he was going on there to commit a crime. So YouTube, once they found out about what he did, they had no choice but to remove his platform. Then he went to go to Facebook, and then people reported him to Facebook, and they had to remove him from the platform. He tried getting a regular job at like Uber. Then Uber found out, and then they had to get him rid of the platform. He tried Lyft, and Lyft found out. they got him away from the platform. Why? Because nobody wants to be holding a person like that on their platform. That's the issue. They got him completely out of that situation. Now, guys, I want to talk about this because this is very important. Nobody wants to be the company to hire Amber Heard. It's like, what? You're rewarding liars? You're rewarding people who lie on men? Is that what you guys are doing? Not only will men be pissed, women will be pissed. It's just like Michael Vick when he had a situation with the dog kennel thing. It was so many people after he served that suspension. They were out there in the general public. They wanted his ass out of the NFL forever. They never let him forget that. All right. And so the thing about it is that the guys have to fight back. All right. We have seen that you can win in court. Now, Johnny Depp, his career, I believe, could be a little tarnished behind this. We'll have to see because, again, you still have some ladies who believe her. But I will bet you millions of dollars. Amber Heard never thought that somebody would be able to prove that she committed defamation. And now her ass will be very difficult for her to get a job, which is what needs to happen. All the people who are lying on others out of spite, out of hatred, okay, out of animosity, they need to be punished if it is shown that the person is a liar to the fullest extent of the law. You're wasting taxpayers' time, you are damaging somebody's reputation, and you need to pay. Not only do you need to pay a fine for that, you need to be blocked for further or future employment opportunities. And this should be able to show women that you can just face the music just like men can. This is what real equality is all about. You need to face the music also. You can't just go out here defaming people, saying all kind of weird stuff because you know what? Oh, I feel like I can ruin his life, or, our relationship didn't work out. So let me just go ahead and say anything about him because I can. Now, did Johnny Depp do some of those things? I'm not sure. But the things that she said that he did could not be proven. Yet she's the one defecating on his bed. This is why guys got to stand up. People who are out here bullying and antagonizing people shall be met with great force. Trust me when I say that, okay? That's what they need. They need to be doing it. They need to understand that you can't get away with everything. All right? Even if it's not happening right now, it may take some time, but eventually it's gonna get caught up to you. And that's the price you will pay. Okay? It is. It's a great price. It's the greatest price. The ability to make money is the best price. Your freedom is your best price. Guys need to play within the confines of the law. You never know. You just might win. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.